easy go.
Hey guys, this is Sergeant Armadillo, and today I wanted to talk about the new upcoming Realm Royale patch. Now, we don't actually have the patch notes yet as of the time this video is made. However, I thought it would be cool to go over some of the things that I'm personally looking forward to from the blog post that was made. And so we're going to be going kind of point by point, step by step, just over the things that I'm thinking would be pretty sweet to have. So let's get into it. Alright, so first off, it says that we're going to have limited times events to be released weekly. This sounds like it's going to be a ton of fun. It sounds like it's going to be really just a breath of life into the game on a regular basis. And so I'm really looking forward to this. I thought it'd be cool to have modes like you had a giant goblin they had to chase around and defeat, kind of like a boss battle mode, or an all chickens mode or something like that. There's so much that you can do in the Realm Royale universe with limited time events that this is actually really exciting for me. They can also bring back the 50v50 and such like that. So I'm personally really looking forward to the limited time events just because of how deep the Realm Royale game can actually go with these things. Up next, it says that forges have been upgraded, that they will have a class, neutral, and upgrade tab in the forge. Now, this is really interesting to me. I think it's cool that they're going to more of a tab format instead of just like a list straight down. What I presume when they say tabs is that it'll be like at the top, it's going to say class, neutral, and upgrade. And so under the class, you're going to have, you know, the maybe you're allowed to forge specific abilities now for your class. I don't know. Be cool. Maybe a little OP. Maybe. Who knows? That would also like really screw some stuff up with the whole armory and stuff like that. You know, leveling up the heroes just to get to the certain perks and such like that. But having the class, neutral, and upgrade tab, the big one there is honestly upgrade. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Why? Because now we can finally, in theory, we haven't gotten the official patch notes, but now we can finally be able to take that forged purple weapon to legendary, which can so often be the difference and game changer in any match that you play. If it's you versus someone else and you have heirlooms, if you have the purple and they have the gold, you will lose if you're of comparable skill levels. And it's not because you're worse, it's just because they have that slowing frost damage, or, you know, stone staves with the fire damage, or crossbows or longbows or whatever, unless it's like the lightning ability. The gold version of like any weapon is instantly better. So the fact that they're adding in upgrades is freaking amazing to me. So after that, it says that we're gonna have the economy of in-game shards has been increased to 300. That's pretty cool. Taking from 200 to 300. They're probably honestly doing this because of the upgrade tab that they're adding into the forge, because I'm guessing upgrades are going to be pretty dang expensive if your total shard count can be up to 300. So I don't think that's necessarily so much people were needing it but just being a necessity for the new forge that's coming up. All right, and then next it says that we're gonna have a daily deal that will present players with new content every day, and I'm also gonna tag on to that. The last one, the currency is being given out when you complete daily quests and has a login bonus. So that's just cool. It's just, you know, with the daily deal, we're gonna be getting hopefully new skins, new mounts, new just voice packs, something like that into the game. That would be nice, just to have, you know, something fresh to come into the game to every day, as well as the daily rewards for just logging in. You know, you get the currency. We'll take the mobile strategy, you know, cool, whatever. I like it. The next thing that it looks really nice to me that I've been looking forward to for so long is a large balance pass will come out with this patch. That is going to be freaking awesome. The game, I think, is in a really great state, but of course, it needs the patch. It needs a patch that's going to help fix a bunch of the bugs, a bunch of the T-posing, a bunch of all the little things that happen in the game that you know can be worked on, polished up, and just made overall a little bit better. So I am so looking forward to this patch and reading all up on the balancing notes side of it. I'm almost more excited for that than I am for some of the other stuff they've announced that is going to be coming with it. By far, upgrade is still my favorite thing, but the balance patch, Yes, shall be. Alright, it also says that 2 new abilities have been added to the game. I think it's cool. A little vague, kind of. I'm ready to know if the abilities are going to be neutral, or if they're going to be class-based, or if they're replacing abilities or not. So I am looking forward to that. No idea where they're going to go with it, though. I just have no idea. I talked about in my stream, I thought how it'd be interesting to see if they added in an ability like Octane's injection, where you can just, like, your stamina goes through the roof and you run super fast for a little bit of time, or you can jump super high, or things like that. I think would be interesting to have in Realm. But other than that, I don't really know what else you would do with adding new abilities, because I don't think they should do is add in more crowd control abilities. I think the game right now, its biggest drawback is the fact that it has crowd control abilities, such as the proximity trap. The proximity trap in the hands of a hunter is ridiculous. Rooting you in place for a second to where the hunter can just deal insane amounts of damage to you is really ridiculous. Or anything that slows you down is the most frustrating thing to have to deal with during a game, is any type of crowd control. So I'm really hoping they don't go that route, but if they do, you know, I'll suck it up, I'll play it, I'll give it a fair go, but I probably won't like it. Finally on the list, Outpost has been changed and general map cleanups have been implemented. So yeah, I can definitely agree and see that Outpost needed a change. It was small, it kind of felt like you didn't stop there for the loot, you stopped there to get a quick forge and to get out of there. It didn't offer much in the way of anything. No, there's what, 4 buildings total? 5? Yeah, 5? Yeah, 5 buildings total there. And all of them didn't have a high chest count. It was like 1 to 2 chests max. And so you're really not getting much there unless you fight other people. So I am glad that they're going to be changing Outpost up a bit. Kind of hope they make it something that feels different from Guntown. But I know that kind of design, the steampunk western look, you really can't do a whole lot with that. Everything I've seen in that genre looks the same, so I don't know how they're gonna make Outpost look terribly different from Guntown. Maybe add an enormous wood wall around Outpost, that'd be cool. But other than that, just really not sure what they're gonna do there, but I'm looking forward to it. As well as the general map cleanups have been implemented. I feel like that's just going along with the whole balance patch that's coming out, just tweaking some of those areas on the map that were not as polished, not as great, and that just we're gonna see general improvement. Also, on my stream the other day, I was asked what if I could add in something new to the game, what it would be. I talked about how I thought it'd be really cool if they added in a new set of elements into the game, because, you know, right now we have fire, which does the tick damage, we have the ice, which does the slowing damage, as well as lightning, which reveals through walls for a certain amount of time. And I said it'd be cool to have 2 new elements, you know, because we have kind of the physical elements right now, but what if we added in like the spiritual elements, air quotes, you can't see it, but air quotes. And so what the spiritual elements would be, it would be light and dark, right? And it would be, these elements would apply to the legendary versions of abilities or certain abilities. And so the light and dark elements that revolve around the abilities go hand in hand with healing. So lightness increases healing or grants the ability to heal, whereas darkness can grant lifesteal. So let me give some examples. Let's say you have a totem for a mage, right? So if the totem has the lightness with it, it does increased healing, okay? Or if it has darkness, all of a sudden it's doing the same amount of healing as it, like the purple version of the totem. However, it's also going to do damage in its field as people walk through it. Or you could also apply these things to like the Skull of Chaos. So the Skull of Chaos, if it had the lightness attached to it, you could actually throw it, and if it bounced off the enemy, then your team, or, you know, vice versa, whatever, or just your team, all of a sudden all these targets become available, and you can heal your team through that. So you can actually use a Skull of Chaos in like a crazy berserker kind of bouncing burst of skullness. But if you applied the darkness to it, it would bounce between the people and do the lifesteal. So it would do the damage, but also give you a bit of the health back in return. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on those things, kind of give my 2 cents on what I think would be cool to be released in the game, what I'm hoping is going to be released in the game. Of course, we're going to find all of this out and hopefully mooch and more later today. Like I said, I'm making this video at like 3 in the morning, so I really have no idea what's coming. It's probably going to be a few hours before I do find out what's coming. So guys, please do hit those like and subscribe buttons, and as well as the bell icon to get notified every time I go live. I stream on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook, all at Sergeant Armadillo. I try to stream 2 days a week, as well as upload a video every Friday, so you always get notified whenever I go live. And until the next one, guys, bye bye.